I'm still waking up. Morning, afternoon, it's a time. I just had a bowl of cereal. It is now. I guess I should just give it this thing. Talking is hard. It's Tuesday, as far as I'm aware, which means indie games is a go-go, baby. And I picked Disco Elysium. I'm now playing part 3 of it because I did time last 2 weeks. It's week 3 of the new year of Tuesday. I am playing Disco Elysium and we are going to continue our path. Last I played, first time I played, 5 terrible rolls. I had 5 awful rolls to get a dead body down and or to tolerate it, to witness it. Now, then last time, I interrogated a madam, and I'm like, hey, madam, I'm going to adopt your child because your child deserves better, but I can't really say that. Memory, not so much here. Thinking, also not so much here. So far we done thought of Hobocop. I need to unlock this, then I can do more thinking of the Mazovian socio-economics. I think last time I played live here as well, I accidentally started communism again. I'm having either a really great or a really awful time playing, and there's no in between. But one thing I never got to do in my other playthroughs was get through the door where I have now discovered this funny Hababoda place. So, yeah, I'm exploring this now. And what did I get? Yeah, I got a gun. I forgot I got a gun. Wait, can I equip gun? That's not even the gun I picked up. Yeah, I found an antique gun, but I don't have my actual gun. And then we found old style D&D stuff happening too. And yeah. I put on a mesh t-shirt because I feel like it is the snazziest thing to wear. There's no downsides to wearing it. As opposed to my regular white shirt. Like, yeah, I get conceptualization, but I'm also going to get a -1 to suggestion because it's stinky. Cereal, please. Office cereal, please. Also, morning, I am waking up because I watched Star Wars last night with the hubby, and it was a long, long ride of oh boy. Oh boy. So now I am somewhat caught up with most things Star Wars. Not really. But enough about Star Wars. We're here to bring disco back to happiness. Okay, so I've...
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Okay, that was that, and I had to go upstairs. I don't remember what
This
I did last
orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
I'm gonna turn the ice cream crank.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
Well, that is sad. -20 because my pry bar is not strong enough. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this, but it's okay, we can always try it.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge. You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Oh no, not our office-regulated pry bar.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Okay, advanced. Where do we get one?
I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Damn.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Hi, Lucky. I believe it is the big you right now. I hope you are... Oh, I could just unplug it. That's a thing.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Oh my god, you're working from home? Congratulations! We're all working from home today. I'm gonna unplug the giant red cable.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Try and unplug the black cable.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without any reason.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing.
Okay, I'll plug in the black cable back.
Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
Is it the ice cream machine?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Oh, I could try it again. Yeah, why not?
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar. You see the...
I've done this before.
I have no idea.
Sooner or later.
Alright. I think I wanted to go upstairs into the venture of... Oh no. Explored all the things I did. Let's go upstairs and see what funny charades be going on in the city of... I'm outside. I'm outside! Oh! Oh? I need to go tell that lady, hey, guess what? It's nothing. She's gonna be like, you still bring bad JoJo into my workplace. Guess what, lady?
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
I'll tell you what's leaking into your shop. Dust and decay.
I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
Oh, look, I looked around. I'll tell you what I saw.
Okay, I'm willing to listen. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
He shrugs, apparently dejected.
But before we go on, did you encounter the malignant entity?
Idiot. No, it was not an entity.
Yes, the malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the shape of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she knows more about the curse than she lets on ever since I first saw her.
You mean the chimney that's part of the central furnace? I heard voices coming.
Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains upstairs. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some noise. You'll think of something. You always do.
He believes in me.
Despite his cool, the lieutenant's interested in solving this mystery too.
Yeah. All right, let's go again. Full circle. Let's go. I just realized I was flashing her with the light of my flashlight the entire time without letting her, like, blink. Okay, and then I go up here. I feel like there's a way I can run. Don't know how to run. At least not with my mouse and click. It's not the chimney. She needs a password. So is it like here? Or I got... Oh yeah, chimney. Wait, no, that's a furnace, not a chimney. But furnace is almost chimney.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Hello!
You muster all your strength and yell. Your dehydrated, hungover throat can produce little more than a dry croak.
That's fair.
A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you.
Yeah, that's fair too.
The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever's up there. Then again, maybe it's worth actually trying something up there.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
Ew. What was in the bear fridge again?
The bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice inside the fridge slowly melting. The power has been cut off.
Right, yeah, I cut off the power to this bear. Okay, bear, you rest and demeltify. Oh, there's another stair over here. Money! Mine. Cellar below, people's feet shuffling on by the street. Okay, the stairs did not lead to something I thought it would.
This orange machine.
Okay, I guess I'm stuck here for now. It is 5 in the afternoon. I feel that means that things are about to be closing, and we just got here. Oh, wait, there is a... Let me swap out some tools. Because I don't need... 26 bottles! Okay. I'm gonna go recycle those. How do I run? How do I run? Can't run. Oh, I just need to use the one mouse. I don't need to even touch the keyboard that much if I want to, like, get the circling of blah blah blah. No, I know what happens if I talk to you. You're rude, sir. That's a rude man. Okay. Was this the thing that I recycle to?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Ah, I have 26. That is $2 and something.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I did not math right.
You're 100% sure you got special Hobocop money for that tier. At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hello, lady. Questions, because...
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
I got Hobocop money.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Oh, before we go, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Oh. Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It
She
doesn't.
chews on her gum with disgust.
The story goes that normal Fritta with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing. Ooh la la.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Understandable.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Option number 2. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Yep. I approve of this. Everyone's allowed to kiss whoever they please. Granted, they are also allowed to say, I want to kiss too.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods.
He gets me.
The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
I just realized Kim is right in front of me, wedged into a corner. How did this happen?
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Okay, what do you think happened, madam?
I don't know.
Fair.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Alright, I already know it's been there for a week. Wait, no, maybe you know it's been there differently.
I don't know really long.
Thank you for your help, madam.
Uh-huh.
So, can you tell me anything about the reality we're in?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality or...
That is a good question.
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yeah, tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
What about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Okay. Where are we?
We're in Frit
No, I mean, where are we on the larger scale of things?
as mankind or as a nation or...
What will her essay prompt be?
Okay, Alright, how about as mankind? I know you're 15, but I feel like you're gonna say something very insightful or something very teenager-esque.
in a good place.
She rubs her face thinking.
I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know.
She shrugs and folds her magazine back. Okay. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
And what about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
Nah, same. Opinions of mankind by a 15-year-old. I don't know how much we will get from that. Not too much, but enough that it makes sense from a 15-year-old perspective. Okay, the coalition. What's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
She taps the magazine on the counter. Okay, I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore.
Cool.
But I got experience points, baby.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
I hypothetically could afford it, but I need to pay off my debt of 130 real. But it has endurance. I can't. Okay, what about... What's
A
this?
small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Uh-huh.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh. Ooh. I'm actually good, because I found these on the street, so I'm good. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. Okay, I am getting somewhere and nowhere. Trash. Oh my god! Who needs to buy this when I can just pick it out of the trash? Hobo Cop full life. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a demonstration going on here. And I can talk to at least 2 of them. You, sir, you look like you're having fun yelling something. I'm a cop.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot. Oddly screeching for a man his size. Okay. This is gonna go down poorly. I can feel it. Well, what's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Okay. Why? Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay. I'm thinking no. I'm pissed baby right now. I can't fight for shit. No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause.
I'm just living the
Right
hobo
to
life.
work.
Stabbing people with my
Right
hobo
to
knife.
work!
I'm so glad he couldn't hear us saying that. Good lord.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Pause are we talking about here?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Okay. I know he's on something right now, but at the same time, can we just look at his luscious lips right there? He's got some DSL going on. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that, but I did. So, there you go.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Okay, I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
Uh-huh.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the...
Right to work! Right to work!
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Okay, then. He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scab.
The loitering man hollers in return. Okay. Let's see, I want to get into the harbors too. What is a strike? Who are all these strike breakers? What exactly is your goal here? I want to get into the harbor, actually.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Absolutely nothing. Also, hi, Temmie.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Uh-huh.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This is really not my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Exactly. Kim has my back.
Pity.
Let us work!
Oh my god. Okay. So what is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls. Alright. What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
Have the right to work!
We're having a jolly good time here.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does that mean? Sir, my composure calls you out on being a little bit suspect.
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Thing of lovers.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Thank you, my dear rhetoric brain. You are doing an absolute bang-up job. Alright, okay, so who are all the strike breakers?
honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
He has such a good voice.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No.
Yes.
They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
Yeah, but he is, like, kind of big, and usually people do follow the biggest and the loudest reasons.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Hey, where are you from?
What's it to you?
Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. It's routine, part of the investigation, buddy.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for
Why
the
is
rights
he
of
screaming like he sat down on a corn cob?
He's a scab leader, or he's on strike, so every now and then he's gotta yell his rhetoric of We want to work. We have a right to work. You know, like, one moment he's gonna talk with me, and then the next moment he's gotta get back into routine. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting upright. I'll hydrate in a second. Alright. But yeah. Every now and then he's gotta yell out, Mr. DSL over here. But yeah. He is definitely suspicious by our big brain eyes. Our big brain drunk eyes. We're not drunk. We haven't had liquor yet.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
Ooh, brain, don't do this to me. Drama, don't do this to me. Already got that. I'm interested in your background, buddy.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Ooh, a bouncer? Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I didn't know. Sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out from several of them. That's maybe why you seem so familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it? It pays to be a drinker, so a bouncer. I frequent many. Where you from? Which one? I might know you, buddy.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Pretty okay as far as lies go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't call him out yet. It's too early. But like, yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Ah, bitch. Alright, what exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
Who could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Ah.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming it? I'm gonna fuel the fires of the flame.
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
Arresting them is not in my jurisdiction at the moment. I'm looking for a murderer, not the... I'm not in for this part yet, but we're just asking people for... It's complicated. As far as I know, law is complicated, buddy.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Man rubs his jaw, a perfect, lightly bearded square wedge. Alright, I'm gonna just go for now. Okay. Maybe I can just mosey on. And ask man with jelly eyes tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab? Is it the dried blood over a wound, or is it another rhetoric term?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival.
Oh.
They want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where do they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Okay, you don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
These options are very funny. I'm gonna play on your good side. Begging's, it's better. Wait, no. Wait, it's better than begging. No. That means scabbing is. I'm for scabbing, and I don't want to say that. Have you tried talking to them? And then he's gonna say something absolutely. He's gonna look at me like I'm asinine.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Yeah, the big guy's weird, isn't he?
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Hobo cop, trademark.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Would be a first, but I really don't know.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
Chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Okay, I've come to Martinez investigating murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Could you give me some of it? I'm a cop. I'm on murder investigation, looking for a suspect. Asking some witnesses.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
What doing?
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Alright, I'm gonna be super forward. I need money. Do you have any by chance, my guy?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
It's an even. He's gonna flip a coin to me.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
I love you, man.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
No, it's towards the protest. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
The union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
He looks at them in disbelief. Okay, I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Scavenging fanatics, whether it be a metal pipe or your neighbor's toilet bowl. You leave it out, they will scavenge it. Back in the 1850s they managed to scavenge an entire hardware store and built multiple explosive shrapnel missiles out of toilets, miniature propane tanks and torches.
Uh-huh. Thank you for the trivia. Does this mean you can let me get through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
It's that simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
I'm going to get fucked. Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
But you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation.
You see? I'm a weak little shit.
Or you could convert to a semi supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever bested him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Okay, another thing,
Sure,
what's the strike about?
you know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
I see, okay.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Alright, nice talk, we gotta get moving. I'll see you later. If I'm alive. Good lord. If I'm alive. Let me change it. Okay, I'm gonna take off most of my equipment so I don't look dumb. My drama shirt. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't feel like I have enough. Okay, that's for later. I call Alice back in a day for that one. Okay. Oh, there's a door. Notice in case of a strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. They know I'm piss poor at this shit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save my game. Not enough to please a woman. Okay, madam. Ooh. Fear is coming in right now. I'm trying to walk. Alright. Hey, buddy!
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat. Oh shit.
You reek of it. An invisible
They're calling you
soul
out,
of Al
Eggu
Ghul
XD.
emerges
No!
from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Oh my god, these options are great. Al Ghul smells like asking Kim if my breath smells bad. You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to get to the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink on the weekend. Oh, Al Ghul is alcohol. I get it. I get you, buddy. I get you. Okay. Hey Kim, does my breath smell bad?
It's not good.
Fair enough.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna the first step of getting past my problems is admitting I have one. Yes, I have a problem, but I now only drink on weekends. I don't know if it's a weekend yet, so maybe I'm breaking my own rule, but hey.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains.
Okay,
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
I feel like I just stepped into a new universe. Okay, first let me make this clear. I'm not drunk, I'm a cop. I just have a drink every now and then. Everyone does. I am the police and I need you to comply now. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. I don't like any of these options. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like any of these options. Shit. I don't want to step closer to him, because if I do, he's going to punch me. And I don't need to be punched right now. If I continue talking about alcohol, he's going to call me out. And if I bring up job, I feel like it's going to be another problem. Let's go the alcohol route.
The ethanol fungus is deep within your nervous system, pulling the strings. You are merely its pupa now. I see no hope for you or your kind.
I'm really not gonna have a choice here, huh?
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Buddy, no. No.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
I'm not having a good time right now.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Okay.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Babe, no.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Babe, no.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Okay. I can't, I feel like if I try to be safe, if I try to, just dismiss... I'm not gonna dismiss him. It's like, you're right. You're totally right. Can I please go through?
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
No.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
I'm not winning today.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
I mean, I have to become No!
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
Oh, no! No! Wait! I can't! I could conceptualize. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. I want to cry so badly right now. Ah! Alright, alright, alright. Say I subscribe to your... Wait, no. If I show him the mug, because I got a really distasteful mug right now. Hey, buddy. Do you know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
You know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Okay, he's not subscribed to that one.
He had nothing to do with it.
Okay. We're gonna subscribe for now. I'll unsubscribe later.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
Just stand there, Kim. Do not judge me for what I'm about, for everything I'm doing today.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Oh my god. Just because I say please first, I'll say the last one, the F race cauldron of pedestry.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about Type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Shut up, babe!
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Alright. It's only because it said please. Tapa.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, got it. Who are the Type A, then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws a finger across his face. Okay.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food. which in turn only produces more sebum.
Okay. And who are the 70s and the Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Mound and the Mask, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
The I don't give a shit about what they are saying face really adds to how funny this is.
Oh my god. This is the first time I'm ever talking to this guy because I'm playing this game like all the way through on stream here. So I'm having a moment of like, oh fuck, this is okay. And the 70s are
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulmbuir on Ile de Fantôme.
the others are
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Mound-ridden Occidentals discovered this place.
what's the difference between the two?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
Okay.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Oh my god, we've only went through one. We only covered one!
Nature was not capable of more.
Fuck. Okay, type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yuko, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
Okay, why does it sound actually a little bit familiar to me? But then I might be thinking about Koiza instead. You said Khoikos. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
This is nothing like the Koisa I'm familiar with.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Okay.
The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. from Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simonese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos.
And the Vaculiers you mentioned?
The Revacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Okay.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Whoa, wait, stupid political thoughts. Oh my god. What option is going... what option? Ooh, I can't think. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to sound like I'm arguing, but it's more like, we're having a nice discussion. Subscribe to your theory.
Policy D's. Eggs.
I don't like this. I don't like this. No, I can't say he's wrong about it, because he's gonna punch me, I feel. Yeah, no, I just gotta tell my political thoughts to go away. Encyclopedia, I appreciate you, but no, get out of here. We gotta get on his good side.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Khoico to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Let's go to the last one.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Then let's not go into it for now.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory? Oh god.
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you let me into the harbor if I do?
We will see.
I'm not hearing a no.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
I don't have a gun. I can't get in here. I want to just get... Fuck. If all the time is to lose my gun.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian.
Oh, fuck off. I'm done here. Fuck you, buddy. I can't even unlock the rest because I already have these in here and I have advanced race theory in my brain. Fuck you. God damn it. Well, I learned how to run. I want these coins. How do I get here? There's a door. There's a thing. I subscribed to his theory, and I got nothing. I got nothing but awful looks from Kim. I am ashamed. What's here? Fuel? I'm gonna take these coins. Mine. But now I know how to run. Gotta look at this contraband. It's coins. And there's a crate. Where there's a crate, there's stuff I can pick. Oh. A stinky crop top. Okay. Do I want drama? Or do I want physical instrument? If I put that on. Oh, I look awful. But my physical instrument is now a +2. How did I get 6 from... Oh, right. Right. 40 points away from a skill level up. I don't know how many I'm far away from this to unlock. I can't internalize any of this yet. Hi, madam. You won't believe the conversation I had. Can I talk to you?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
At least you're smiling.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Oh.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
She just look really pretty in her portrait. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Okay, I'll leave her be. I could snap my fingers in her face, but I don't want to be rude. Let us leave her be. I'd go there. Yeah, I could examine the statue, but I don't want to. Go down this road to somewhere. There's a guy that's selling obvious things. I don't have... I know I have some money, but I'm not gonna buy anything. Not yet. Trash? Hello, I'm a hobo cop. I'm going to be dumpster diving. Oh, fingerless gloves. Yes! Hobo cop supremacy. Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
Huh. Visual calculus. Attempt to reconstruct what happened here. Let's brain go.
Just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal.
No,
No use rubbernecking now.
What is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
There's a boy on there?
Goat milk butter. The Samaran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows, and the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations' diets. It's an acquired taste.
I failed. Just to say I failed. Hi, my guy. What is up?
G'day to you, officers.
He's got a knife.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife.
Oh my god, he's got a
His
knife
eyes
and
are
a
fixed
sausage.
on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused this wreckage? I'm pointing to the smashed billboard in the...
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Just to me?
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything round here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of your salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
We're all getting salami. Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Okay. Wait. Hell yeah. Fingerless gloves. Almost subscribed to the full hobo look. What's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed Samaran butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I'm gonna pull it anyway.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
I say.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. I'm gonna release the
A
lock.
spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Okay, what day is today? It's day 1. Oh, I got water until Wednesday. I don't know what day it is today. The antique man. Oh wait, there's a thing.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Wait, win who back?
Yes, buy something nice. A figurine.
Okay. I got a +1 to dress code rummager, so let's go.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider. The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Oh.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
I'll take him.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
But you, sir. Hi.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
So...
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
I just stretched so hard I think I got dizzy. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Calling me out? Wait, what did I do? I feel like I did something wrong and I don't know what I did this time. But yeah, you have quite a collection, buddy.
It keeps me entertained.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, but let's quickly try something. Like, is Roy high, and if yes, what is he on?
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Let's see. Also, I'm going to just... Okay, I can't quick save, but I need to be right back, because stuff is about to be happening. So, I'll be right back. So please enjoy the BRB screen of music shenanigans. I'm back. Sorry for taking a bit longer. I don't know how long I was gone, but I feel like I was gone a bit long. Small emergency had to be taken care of. I am back now. I am a bit cold, but not too cold. I have a little heat pad with me, and I'm staying toasty with 2 blankets. I should have gotten more. But yeah. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, right, I failed a roll. God damn it.
Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues.
Might be able to aid our investigation, actually.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
You think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform, or anything of that sort myself.
I do have a scented candle behind me. Hold on. I need to move something out of the way first. And then just like scoot. Reach. I got the candle. Ooh, but where do I want to put it? Yeah, I think there's good. Sure. Out of the way. I don't know why I have this on my desk. It should be in the trash. And then I got a match. And then I light it. There's a little bit of fire. And the candle's been lit. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't have like big fancy scented candles with me. I have scented incense though, but I don't feel like putting that one up right now because it's like a lot of work and I have to like really clean up the house a bit more before I light anything up like that. But tomorrow I should be able to take out my trash. So, because I have to go run some errands and stuff. Because I thought, oh yeah, no, okay, context. I ordered my birth certificate. I paid $30 to get a copy of my birth certificate in English to help fill out my immigration forms with my beloved, who is texting me at the moment as well. And, yeah, and so I paid $30 to get this delivered to me. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to arrive by post because it gives me the option to receive it in post. And then they send me 2 texts to let me know, hey, this is on your national identity account. And I'm like, because I don't know if this works with everybody else, but when we're given our ID number or identification number, we have this website we can log into. I'm gonna quickly pause this because I know as I'm talking, I realize the time is going forward. Actually, no, I don't have to go there. I can just like go here real quick. Okay, look at my stats while I'm talking real quick about this funniness. So we have when we get our ID number or Kenitala here, it's a number it's connected to us, and it has a lot of our information, including our working history, medical history, etc., where we live, blah blah blah. It's just this number that keeps track of every citizen in Iceland. So they're letting me know, hey, you have mail on your identity account online. So I log into my account and I see, and it took some like finagling because I was doing it on my phone and not on my computer like I probably should have. And it's like, where is this message? And then it's like, oh, here's this year's message for me because it like I had messages from last year, but they were not relevant to what I was doing because it's a new year. And then it's like, your birth certificate, here it is with enough relevancy of information. You were born in this country. Your parents are these people, etc., etc. And I'm like, wait, this is my birth certificate in an online format. And it's like, I paid $30 for you to, oh my fucking god, I paid $30 to get it digitally instead of physically. But then why did they ask me for my postal address? And so, like, am I going to get it tomorrow still? Am I not? I don't know. I don't have any indication anywhere that says, hey, you got physical mail coming to your mailbox. No. Yeah, I would, but it's, again, it's a lot of hassle, and a lot of my information is already, like, mostly online anyway. So it's a lot.
Fun facts: printers are still in use XD.
Fun fact, I don't have a fucking printer. I don't have a fucking printer. I'm a gamer. What am I gonna print out? My gaming scores in specific games? Like, yeah, I lost 27 times in this recent PvP match. Let me print out all my details of loss. I don't have a printer. I know I'm an artist, but I don't have a printer. My dad kept telling me I should get a printer, but I don't have space for it right now. I asked Pip, fiance, if the printer, if the digital copy is fine, and he says it should be okay, but it's still a bit insane. I don't know though. It's a lot of hassle, and I still have to go and get like some statements from.
You're telling me you don't print your game stats?
I don't print out game stats. That's the wrong kind of shout out, Teddy. I feel like we should have waited a little bit before we did that shout out, but it's okay. Give them also the proper Twitch shout out with the /Temmie while you're at it. Hi Jimmy, hello Raiders, and Beanie. Yes, I don't print out my fucking game stats because I'm not that much of a narcissist regarding what it is I do. How is Apex, or how was art turned into Apex? I don't know. It shows random clips. So it could have been something that you clipped. It could have been something a friend clipped without you knowing. Clips galore. But I died to the Buster Sword again. Damn Buster Sword. Thank you for the shout out. Everyone, go give Jimmy some love while you can. But Jimmy, thank you for rating. I'm glad you did it now, because earlier I was in the bathroom, and right now I'm complaining about just the legitimacy of legals and laws. But now that you are here, let me just give me a second. I need to do something. I need you to do me a favor, my dear Nakey Cat. My dear Jimmy. Are you ready to do me a favor? Favor? No, favor, not flavor. I'm also looking for something real quick first. It's not flavor! Gosh dang it! Let me see. I'm just getting something before I do more silliness. Because I am unprepared. I have just been complaining about a thing, and then next thing I hear is frustration getting bigger. Dang, meh, meh, devil trigger. I think this is fine. Okay, Jimmy. I need, do you know what happens? Do you know what happens when raiders come into my server, into my channel, into my predicament? So, any raid leader that comes in here, I'm keeping your soul in a jar. And then I have to quickly tune into this. So my question is, what color is your soul? Surprise! You got caught. You're another addition to my January collection. Red or green? Oh yeah, I feel like I feel like I did definitely draw you. This is the wrong pen. Yeah, I got every single time I get raided, I'm drawn the soul of the raid leader, because you guys did a lot. I feel you raided a decent amount of time, and you're sharing your folks with me. Also, hi Beanie, how long have you been here? I did not realize until you told me about printing my blah 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 blah. Gotta give you some piercings. Gotta make sure you're comfy as well. And a nice sleek tail for your kittiness. Red or green? I think I drew you, when I drew you first as an example a while ago, I know it was definitely pink. But I think I'm gonna go green for you this time. Or maybe green, and then your shell has like little spots on it. So you've been here since the dawn of time, but you've been lurking for like 30 minutes. Welcome from your lurk. If you want to continue lurking, that's fine. I've just been, right. I feel like I should also introduce myself, but I think we both have similar communities, Jimmy. So it's not, I don't feel like introducing myself is going to make too much sense. But, for anybody tuning in as well and don't know, I'm VillainousEgg. You can just call me Egg for short. Or Eggu. Either or, I'm fine with it. I am a demon contractor. I'm in my sleepy clothes today because it is a Tuesday, and Tuesday I consider to be indie visual novel games. I'm playing the indie game Disco Elysium and crying at every single bad choice I'm making as I go along with it too, because good lordy lord, problems. And before I had to do a quick BRB, I also had to just take care of some issues and or problems. Not problems per se, but like I'm gonna be moving around the end of the year. And part of the moving includes needing to make sure my paperwork and stuff is in order, because I'm gonna be moving from Europe to the US. I've already heard a lot of condolences and congratulations. Where do I feel in the mix of it? Yeah, I'm moving. That's it. That's all I can say about it. And the problem of today I was just discussing was the fact that I paid $30 to get a digital copy of my birth certificate. I got a digital copy of my birth certificate rather than an actual physical copy. So I'm here like, oh my god. This is silly. But it should be still fine. I was told it can still work. I don't know what I have to do. I'm just all sorts of emotions about it. And in regards to that too, I have to fill out some forms with the fiance later today, maybe, if he has not filled out any of them without me. And it's just going to be a journey. But what else was it? I feel like there's a lot I'm thinking about. Yeah, no, I'm being told I should get a printer to print it out, and I'm like, yeah, I could, but at the same time, I don't know if they're going to accept a printed out copy of a birth certificate or something. It's problems. It's problems I'm just having, and I'm just like, oh my god. Actually, what if I added like a little bit of red? You love the green Shay. I'm glad you love the green Shay. It's a mix of colors, but you know. Don't mind the background noise that's happening. And I feel like I'm... Oh my gosh, my eyes are doing funny right now. Here, I want to add... pink spots. And there you are. This is you, Jimmy. Welcome to be the pink. Oh yeah, right. I guess it does look a lot more pink. I guess it's because like your naked cats are usually like pink. I know there are some that are not as pink, but yeah, very light. Either or, we got your soul, and so you are to stay in here for the rest of the stream, and I'll release you at the end of the stream. I feel like I should probably like do this thing where maybe I could like keep it somewhere for everyone to see. Alright, let me quickly save this. Actually. Okay, I'm going to go back to the game screen real quick. And here, I'm going to add a new source. Somewhere. Okay, I hope I can get this right. There we go. I'm gonna put you way over here. Ah, there you go. No, I think I'm gonna make you in front of the text-to-speech buddies. Perfect. Yeah, you are so tiny. The souls are not that big. I mean, they vary in size. Like, you got the big one right in front of you there, but you are small. Unless I make you, like, around this big. I want to make sure that you're big enough that you... Oh, did I put you in an accidental folder? I might have done that.